Call of Duty Ghosts is considered by many to be one of the worst Call of Duty games in the entire franchise, and since I've never played it before, I thought I would give it a chance and see if it's really that bad by getting the Platinum Trophy. In order to achieve this game's Platinum, we will have to complete the entire campaign on Veteran, as well as getting all of the Extinction mode trophies. And this leaves us with a total of 51 trophies, and we get our first trophy, Ghost Stories, for completing the first mission. But while making our way through this mission, we ran into our first enemy and got a trophy for killing him. Ooh, spatial awareness. Kill your first enemy in Call of Duty Ghosts campaign. We then completed the mission with 0 deaths. Ghost Stories. For completing the next mission, Rendavis in Fort Santa Monica, we get the trophy Brave New World. And during this mission, there's a missable trophy called Liberty Wall where we have to take down both attack helicopters towards the end of the mission. Liberty Wall, take down both attack helicopters. And right after taking out these helicopters, we completed the mission for our next trophy. Brave New World. We get our next trophy for completing the mission No Man's Land, and it's in this mission where we are introduced to the dog Riley. Now for the trophy Blimey O'Reilly, we need to pounce on 10 different enemies while controlling her, and I somehow managed to miss this, meaning we'll have to come back later, but we complete the mission with 0 deaths and get our next trophy. No Man's Land. We get our next trophy for completing the mission Struck Down. Now throughout this entire mission, there are different moments where we have to use the remote sniper rifle to clear out enemies. And for the trophy Waste Not, every single shot with the remote sniper rifle has to either hit a person or a vehicle. Waste Not. Every shot with the remote sniper hits a person or vehicle. Struck Down. Find Ajax. This brings us to our next mission, Homecoming, and it's during this mission where we have the opportunity to get the trophy Go Ugly Early for killing 50 enemies with the A-10 strafe. Ooh, Go Ugly Early. Once making it to the end of this mission, we find out that our father Elias is the lead member of the Ghosts. Now it's in our next mission, Legends Never Die, when this story really starts. Because after getting into a helicopter crash, one of our teammates Rourke got trapped, and while trying to save him, we eventually had to let him go to save ourselves and the rest of our team.
So what did you do? I made the hardest decision of my life. I let him go and saved the others.
Legends Never Die. During that mission, I also wound up missing the trophy It Came From Below for killing 6 enemies with a knife underwater, so we'll have to come back for that one later. But we get our next trophy Federation Day for completing our next mission. And there's actually 2 missable trophies during this mission, the first being Sleeping Beauty for killing the sleeping guard. Sleeping Beauty. Kill the sleeping guy in face down rappel section. And the second missable trophy is Carbon Faceprint for catching a photocopier with our face. Carbon Faceprint? Once making it to the end of the mission, we find out that Rourke survived the plane crash and is planning on killing all ghosts. Federation Day. Gather intel on Rourke. This brings us to our next mission, Birds of Prey, where we have to capture Rourke. And during this mission, I of course missed another missable trophy, so we'll have to come back for that later. Birds of Prey. Capture Rourke. We start our next mission off by interrogating Rourke, trying to scare information out of him. But he had a different idea and sent us falling down into a jungle filled with enemies. And it's in this jungle where we could get the trophy Jungle Ghost for finishing the mission without breaking stealth. And I was actually doing really good until I decided to take out an enemy, not knowing that even though I wasn't spotted, this breaks stealth. But I completed the mission for the next trophy. The Hunted. Make it out alive. We get our next trophy Clockwork for completing our next mission, and during this mission we get into an intense car chase with the opportunity to get the Deep Freeze trophy for dropping 8 vehicles into ice holes. Ooh, Deep Freeze. On our next mission, Atlas Falls, we have the opportunity for another 2 missable trophies. The first one is Grindin' for completing the console section on the first attempt. Ooh, Grindin'. And the second missable trophy is Piece of Cake for storming the common room and killing everyone without taking damage on Veteran, which I instantly messed up, but I didn't know about the trophy at the time, so I didn't reload my checkpoint, I just continued going forward with the mission. But after exploding the Atlas building and making our way out, we complete the mission. Atlas Falls. Distract the Federation fleet. This brings us to our next mission, Into the Deep. And for the missable trophy, David and Goliath, we have to take down the LCS with the first missile shot. David and Goliath take down the LCS on the first go. Shortly after this, we make it to the end of the mission for our next trophy. Into the deep, destroy the enemy ship. This brings us to our next mission, End of the Line. And at the very beginning of this mission, we have the opportunity to get the trophy Cog in the Machine for killing 5 enemies without being spotted before entering the Black Zone. Cog in the Machine, kill 5 enemies without being detected before infiltrating Black Zone. And after killing all the enemies in the Black Zone, we complete the mission. End of the Line. This brings us to our next mission, Sin City, and this mission starts off with Rourke capturing us and killing our dad. We then fast forward a few hours, and before getting killed, our teammates snipe the enemies and save us. And right after this, we have to fight our way through a casino, and we could actually get the trophy Jackpot here for destroying 21 slot machines. Jackpot. Destroy 21 slot machines. And after fighting through some more enemies, we escape on a helicopter, completing the mission. This brings us to our next mission, All or Nothing. And at the start of the mission, we could get the trophy End of the Rope for cutting a grappling hook with an enemy on it. End of the Rope. We then quickly wrap up this mission for our next trophy. This brings us to our next mission, Severed Ties. And at the very beginning of this mission, we are in control of a tank, and for the trophy Fly-by-Wire, we have to take out 3 helicopters without missing a single shot. Ooh, Fly-by-Wire. And that's basically how this mission went. We go to a few different locations, explode some helicopters and tanks, and then we eventually finish the mission. This brings us to the mission Loki. This mission was insane. We fight our way through a bunch of enemies in space until we finally reach the control console. This console allows us to shoot energy beams down on enemies from space. And we actually had the opportunity to get the trophy They Look Like Ants for destroying all enemy targets and not killing any allies. But I wasn't able to complete this on my first attempt, so we'll be back for that trophy later. But after finishing up on this control console, we finished the mission. Loki. This brings us to our final mission in the game, the Ghost Killer. And it's in this mission where we'll finally be able to confront Rourke and take him out. But while making our way over to him, I got the trophy Tickets Please for shooting a guy off the moving train. Tickets please. Shoot the grappler guys off the side of the train. After fighting our way through some more enemies, we finally make it to Rourke and end him. We then escape to the shore, saving our brother, and watch everything get destroyed as the title card rolls. But this wasn't the end. Rourke somehow survived and came back, capturing us, and this is where the game officially ends, giving us 2 trophies. And after completing the entire campaign, I missed a total of 7 trophies. But we'll be back for those later. For now, I wanted to get the Extinction mode trophies. There are a total of 9 trophies in this mode, and on my first match, I was moving through them really quick. City Dweller. Made it into the city in regular or hardcore difficulty. Any means necessary. Get 50 kills with the electric fence and fire traps in one game in regular or hardcore difficulty. Cabin Fever. Make it to the cabin in regular or hardcore difficulty. And in this match, I managed to escape with my team with there still being 1 minute and 30 seconds on the exfil timer, which I thought would be one of the harder trophies in this mode, but I would soon find out that I was wrong. Yes. We're out of here, bro. That's the trophy. Come on. Sprinter. Reach the exfil chopper with 1 minute and 30 remaining on the clock. And made it out alive. Escape first time in regular or hardened difficulty. The next trophy I instantly wanted to get out the way was No Man Left for escaping with all 4 players on the team. The reason I was worried about this one was because these servers had almost no players, so finding a full team that was willing to complete a whole run was going to be a challenge. Yes, that's the trophy, bro. I need that thing to pop. That's the only one that I'm worried about. No Man Left. Escape with all 4 players in regular or hardcore difficulty. Now for our next trophy completionist, we have to complete all Extinction challenges and escape the match. As you progress through the match, the team will be given a random challenge consisting of things like knife only or keeping your team accuracy above 65%. And none of these challenges are really hard, so me and my team were able to get this trophy done on the first match. There it's at, completionist. Complete all Extinction challenges and escape in regular or hardcore. For the next trophy, Trash Picker, we have to scavenge 40 items in a single match. Around the map in each section, there's a bunch of loot boxes you could open on the floor, but in order to get 40, you have to make it to the last section in the map. And on my very first attempt, I was really close to getting this trophy. Bro, there's no way, bro. I just needed to collect 7 more, bro. There's no way this dude keeps going down. my god. And my second attempt was even closer to the trophy. Bro, there's no way. I just needed 3 more and this dude is not guarding the drill, bro. But I came back the next day and I was finally able to get it. Another thing to search, come on. Yes, trash picker. Scavenge 40 items in a single game. Now for our final trophy in this mode, we have to escape a match with a relic equipped. These relics make the match a little harder by giving you less ammo, giving you less upgrades, or even giving you less armor. I was expecting this to be the hardest of all the trophies, but I got lucky and found a full team and we made it out easily. Yes. Where's it at? Come on. Throttle to escape. Escape using a relic in regular or hardcore. Bro, I am never playing this mode ever again, dude. It's over. With the Extinction mode trophies done, we have one last trophy to get before going back and cleaning up the campaign. And that is Safeguard for completing round 20 in the Safeguard mode. The way this mode works is you fight your way through waves of enemies, and the more waves you complete, the stronger the enemies become. But you can also upgrade your weapons along the way. I really expected this to be one of the easiest trophies to get, but I quickly found out that this was going to be a nightmare. I think this is the last round right here. I don't have any ammo for my good gun though. I'm just on this level 5 gun with nothing. No. No way. Bro, I just got front and back end by riot shield.
Proficiency increased. Outpost lost.
Whoa, calm down, Jamal. Don't pull out the 9.
But after hours of gameplay and countless attempts later, I finally did it. Oh my god, there it is, Safeguard. Complete round 20 in Safeguard. Yes. Now that we have the Extinction mode complete and the Safeguard trophy done, it's time to head back to the campaign for the missable trophies. The first missable trophy I went for was Blimey O'Reilly for pouncing on 10 enemies while controlling Riley. I then went for the trophy It Came From Below for getting 6 knife kills while crouched underwater. For our next trophy, Burn Baby Burn, we had to go into the mission Birds of Prey and use the helicopter turret to explode 80 fuel containers. I then went back to attempt the Jungle Ghost trophy that I failed earlier, and I thought I messed it up again. Yes, Jungle Ghosts. Finish the mission without breaking stealth. For our next trophy, Piece of Cake, we had to go back to the mission Atlas Falls and take out every enemy in the common room without taking damage on veteran difficulty. Yes, Piece of Cake. Storm the common room and kill everyone without taking damage on veteran. For the next trophy, They Look Like Ants, we had to destroy all enemy ground targets and kill no allies with the RODS. And our final trophy before the platinum is Audiophile for collecting all 18 Rourke files, because you can't ever platinum a game without getting some collectibles first. Audiophile, collect all 18 Rourke files, and this should be the platinum right here. Federated. Earn all available trophies for Call of Duty Ghosts. There we go. This game was actually pretty fun, I'm not gonna lie. Now that we have the platinum, what are my thoughts on the game? I personally think the campaign was really interesting, and I would love to see what happened to Logan after getting kidnapped at the end. But the Extinction mode was terrible. It was trying to be Black Ops Zombies, but nothing could beat that. And I can't really say much on the multiplayer since I didn't play it because there was thankfully no trophies in it. But I would say with my experience, I understand why this is one of the most hated Call of Duty games, but I think it's way better than what we're getting today. But with the platinum out of the way, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.